regarding Nemesis to follow.
By order of the Phalanx, as you may or may not be aware, Nemesis is closing due to her abnormal behavior. Today, as our investigation begins, we can assure you we have our most experienced team involved. Nemesis is a complex beast, and it's in our interest to protect her well-being. I'm sure you'll join me in remembering what's been an iconic presence in many of our lives. For now, though, we must say good night, Nemesis. We'll be taking no further questions.
My name's John Wardley, and I was the original designer of Nemesis, the very first person ever to ride around the track. And tonight, Nemesis will be closing for 18 months for a major refurbishment, and I have the honour of being on the last ride as well as the first ride. So today we've been talking to all the fans that have turned out for Nemesis's last ride, and I can't believe how important it is to some people. They can remember it as children, and they've come up to me and thanked me for designing it and saying that it's something that means an awful lot to them. But Nemesis has now covered about 1.5 million miles, which is a long, long way. 45 million people have ridden Nemesis since I first rode it way back in 1994. So we thought it was time to give Nemesis a bit of a break. As far as I'm concerned, it's the start of the next 30 years of Nemesis's life.
We are one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Nemesis fans in England, I'd say.
You asked me to marry me on Nemesis.
I did,
yeah.
I did. Kneeling down on one knee in front of the train was a moment I'll cherish forever. I've got my tattoo on my arm here, which today John Wardley signed around the corner. So I'm due to get that tattooed on me in the next few days, I'd say.
Yeah, next few days.
And that'll be on me forever now, which I'm super proud of. And you've got one as well?
Triumphing me though, because I've got one. I've got a little one.
It was a moment that I'll always remember. He's such a humble guy and lovely to talk to, and for his contribution to the theme park industry in this country, I think we're forever thankful for what he's done, aren't we? He's done a lot, and he's shaped this country's theme parks, for sure, and it wouldn't be the same without him.
So guests have been coming to the resort and enjoying this ride for nearly 30 years now, and it's one of our most iconic stock from our ride collection. Guests have been enjoying making memories, and what's really great to see is that it's actually going through generations. So we have parents that are now, who've enjoyed the ride nearly 30 years ago, and now bringing their children. So it holds a real special place in our guests' heart. So it is one of the world's first inverted roller coasters, and it has such a strong backstory, and guests travel literally worldwide to come and experience the thrills and the frights of Nemesis. Nemesis has such a strong backstory that guests have been enjoying for nearly 30 years. So Nemesis isn't going anywhere, it is just undergoing a revamp, and we'll be back in 2024.
So what do you reckon?